All right, right now we turn to KDKA First Alert meteorologist Ray Petelin. Sounds like we're going to have to be patient as this cold snap bears down on us.
Oh, yeah, and this is going to be a couple days of some very cold temperatures, possibly the coldest temps we have seen in a decade. But when all is said and done, even if it's not the coldest we've seen in a decade, it's going to be downright cold the next couple. Right now, we have temperatures that are in the single digits. We're at 5, but even at 5 degrees, you put in a very light wind and it feels like -6. So this is what we're dealing with here. A 6-mile-per-hour wind is not a big deal in normal times, but our feels like temperatures are our wind chills. These are going to take a huge hit here. By 6 a.m., we're looking at many of these wind chills to be down to -10, -15 degrees. And in some cases, as you climb into the higher terrain, you could be looking at wind chills closer to -20. Now, if that's cold sounding to you, look at Wednesday morning, -20, not out of the question for Pittsburgh, -22, Oakland, Maryland, Johnstown, -23, -25 in Franklin. And this is why we take it seriously, because not only is this what your body feels as the cold, your body reacts to it this way. So frostbite can set in. You can get certainly skin damage in minutes when you're dealing with temperatures like this. Those numbers start to come up a little bit, but the real cold air isn't going to be gone until we get closer to the weekend. So we have cold weather advisories for most of the region. As you climb into the Laurel Highlands, the ridges, you're looking at a cold or extreme cold warning. And this is where we're going to see the coldest of the temperatures, but everybody's getting in on this cold here. Tomorrow morning, -2 for Pittsburgh. Wednesday morning, -8 for Pittsburgh. Those are the actual air temperatures, and these are both KDKA First Alert weather days. It's likely going to carry over into Thursday morning as well. If that weren't enough, we're going to throw a little snow into the equation. Tomorrow afternoon, we're looking at some light snow in spots. I think in most cases, we're looking at 1 inch or less. Maybe 1 to 2 in some of the ridges. It's going to be that real fluffy, fine snow that's easy to blow around and will stick to everything just because it's cold. So we could have some slick spots as a result. So just take it easy. We're not looking at big snow accumulations, however. Tonight, look for that temperature down to -2, mostly clear, very cold conditions, especially factoring in the wind chills, which are going to be in the -double digits in many cases. Now we get into tomorrow, the clouds increase. We'll get some scattered snow, wind chills to -15. Even though the temperature is going to get up to 14, the best it's going to feel tomorrow, 0. There's not a whole lot we could do about that. Now into Wednesday, -8 to kick off the day. Temperatures come up a little bit, but we're still looking pretty frigid early Thursday. And normally that'd be a really cold day for us, but coming off -2, -8, that's going to feel a little better. And then our temperatures come above freezing and we can relax a little bit, I think, once we get to the weekend and beginning of next week.